Let me touch him. Let me comfort him somehow.
Sure that's what you want? There was a time when you doubted his love for you.
How can you say that?
Because I remember. What is this, Kim? Is this your way of punishing him, of making him suffer?
I never doubted his love.
Oh, Kim, come on. It's me. We both remember there was a time you doubted his love. It was so bad you two almost didn't get past it.
These past few months, we've just grown apart. It's as though I've seen it happening to two other people. I understood your responsibility to Andy.
I should hope so.
But I resented you not allowing me to share it with you. I resented you going to John.
I thought you understood why.
But that didn't stop me from feeling cut off, unneeded, and lonely. So lonely. As a result, I turned to someone else.
You slept with Susan. Oh, God. With Susan. And now you want me to understand. You want me to forgive. Well, you can forget it, pal. You can just forget it. That was tough stuff. But we got through it. We did.
You got through it. The two of you together. But did you, in your heart, did you really?
Oh, Jan. Thank you. Thank you. I think I finally have. I think you've helped me face the trouble and accept the truth about myself. That I actually did the same thing to you. To my precious sister. And you forgave me. And that helps me forgive myself. And my dear husband. Oh, God, I had no idea. I'd been holding on to all that guilt that I felt about betraying you and losing the baby. I thought I'd lost all of that when Sabrina came into our lives and miraculously came back into our lives.
Sabrina coming back wasn't a miracle. It was meant to be. Don't you get it yet? Everything is meant to be. When you brought Sabrina back from Europe, you remember how awful she was and what a terrible time she had adjusting to the family? Yes, that was meant to be. Every struggle that people have, it's meant. It's more than that. It's necessary. It's part of life. Because it makes all the sweetness of the joy when it comes even richer and fuller. Isn't that why you and Bob renewed your wedding vows with all your children, your entire family there? Because you wanted that sweetness of the full circle of love together.
I really love sharing the challenges and the rewards of living with you. You are my life mate, my lover, my best, my ever friend, my dearest, dearest husband. I love you. And I promise to share the rest of my life, all of it, with you, for as long as we live. For as long as we live.
Hello? Hey,
Who's he talking to?
Franny.
it's Franny.
No wonder he lit up that way.
Those two really have a bond, don't they?
Believe me, they do. And Andy, too. Sometimes I think it's because Franny and Andy helped to bring him into the world.
You are the proud owner of a bouncing baby boy.
Boy.
Did you hear that?
He's probably a linebacker. He's about 8 pounds easy.
Are you going to stand over there? Or are you going to come meet your son?
did it.
Well, we did it. What do you think? Look at this little sweetie. He's already got the hiccups. Hi, sweetheart. Come and meet your son, Christopher Robert Hughes. Say hello to your daddy. Yes, yes.
Hello, Chris.
Say hello to daddy. Chris, I love you. I love you so much. I've got to tell him that.
Something else. There's
What?
something else you've got to tell him
What?
first. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You don't know what he's been going through.
Because my mom still hasn't waken up. She went down in the basement to get me, and that's my fault.
Chris.
She went down there because I was stupid. I was gonna smoke. I've tried to ask her so many times. This is all my fault, and now I don't know what to do.
No, he thinks that what happened to me was his fault. Well, tell him. Somebody tell him. Mom! Tommy! Brad, somebody tell him!
Tried.
Tell
They
him!
have tried. The only one he'll listen to is you. If you want him to believe it, you've got to wake up and tell him yourself.